Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I will be filming my weekend cash stuffing with you. So I did get paid on Friday, so I will be cash stuffing both of my paychecks, and this is actually going to be the last paychecks where I will be combining them. I have pretty much fully funded my 401k. There's just a few dollars left to top it up to meet the max of it. So this year we're allowed $22,500 to fund into our 401k, so I have practically reached it. And next week I will be cash stuffing my two paychecks separately, so stay tuned for that. If you are new here, my name is Ange. I do cash stuffing, budgeting, and savings videos. I do have 2 full-time jobs, so that is why I'm speaking about 2 different paychecks. So if you like this type of content, then keep on watching. For this pay period, I am using some of the funds for our monthly expenses. The rest will go into our envelope, so that includes our weekly spending because it is Friday and we do need to reset all of our variable expenses, and then everything else goes into sinking funds. So what we will be working with today is a bit under $1,400, so we'll count it together. We have 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 1,394, and we will start off with our weekly spending. And we did save a little bit this past week. It was Easter, so we did end up spending some from our sinking funds, from our holiday fund, celebrating Easter with our family. So we have a little bit left from our weekly spending. So we have $20 left from our gas, nothing from groceries. Dine out, we have $6 left. And nothing from entertainment, and 25 left from our personal. So let's see, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, $1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the $1 in our buffer, and this $50, I think I will actually end up putting it in our savings challenge because I still have part of one of the envelopes left from our January, so we can finish that one. And then I guess start on a new week. Okay, so buffer currently has 20, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1 and 2, $42. Okay, so we'll start refilling them. So gas does get 70, so 50 and 70. Groceries gets its usual 150. Dine out will get 50. And our entertainment and personal both get 25. And even though I am putting specific amounts into each envelope, it is kind of grouped as one giant weekly spending fund. So if I do end up using a bit more for dine out, I'll end up taking it from a different envelope, and same with groceries and whatnot. All right, so that does it. We'll put that aside and start off with our annual sinking funds. And of course, trash people are picking up garbage right now. So if you hear some trucks coming by. That's them picking it up. All right, property tax will get 100. So we have 10,000, 11, 12, 13,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 13,500. Insurance gets 40, 20, and 40. So we have 10, 1,000, 500, 6, 700, 50, 70, 90, 8, 10, 30, 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1,874. So for car registration, we will be putting in $10. So we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50. 150 for car registration. And I'm wondering, when we do get a new car, what our car registration is going to look like. Because we are thinking EV, so I don't know if those cars, their registration is higher. We've had our car for, I want to say like almost 7 years or something. We haven't changed it in a really long time, and I'm pretty comfortable with what we pay. Both of our car registration is under $300, so I'm a little bit nervous to see what EV cars are like. All right, membership will get $5. So we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 75 for membership. Okay. On to our flex spending. So car maintenance will get $20. So we have 500, 6, 7, 800, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 9, 20. And I know I want to reach 1,000, but we did bring in our car for service, and it's going to set us back a bit. So our car, the service on my vehicle ended up coming out to $400 or so. So we're kind of resetting a little bit. Okay, little M will get $10. So she has 100, 200, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 296. Little A will get $10. So he has 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 314 for him. Hubby's fund gets 20. So he has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, and 9. 299. And wifey fund gets 20. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 55, 155. Special occasion, we'll get 25. So we have 100, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, and 4. 424. Holidays, we'll get $30, 20, and 30. So we have 100, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. $390. Christmas cash, we'll get 10. So we have a 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 195. And last is our family time, which gets 20. All right, so family time has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 295. And speaking of like family time and I guess just spending time with our family as I'm like stuffing my kids' envelopes and my husband's envelopes, I did come across a video recently. It was a quick video that talked about life expectancy for men and women. So it went like married men have a longer life expectancy than single men, and married women have a shorter life expectancy than single women. And the reason was because married men basically get lectured from their wives to go see the doctor, don't do dangerous activities, like get off your phone while you're driving, all of that sort of stuff. So it extends the life of a man. And married women don't have as long of a life expectancy because they're stressed by, say, their spouse, their family, kids, taking care of all of that stuff. So it got me talking with some of my friends and how we really need to take care of ourselves as moms and as married women. And it, I guess, spiraled into this whole self-care type of conversation that, yeah, we really need to take care of ourselves. So I am, I guess, starting to think about that a little bit more, because a lot of what I do for my family and how I raise my kids and all of that is because I feel guilty for taking time for myself. And I think if I start a binder or an envelope dedicated to self-care for, say, girls' night out, pampering myself, massages, things like that, I may, I guess, be more focused on saving for things like that and actually taking the time to focus on my self-care and not feeling so guilty taking time away from my family, because I am that type of person where any time that's not spent with my children, I feel really guilty for it, because I should, in my mind, I feel like I should be the ones that are raising them, taking care of them, making sure what they're eating is right, when they're doing all of their homework, taking them to activities, overseeing everything. And I guess as I've been having these conversations with my girlfriends and connecting with friends that I've lost touch with, it's really kind of helped me mentally prepare myself for feeling less guilty about it, because everybody experiences this. As a woman, I feel like dedicates a lot of their life to their family, and it is probably taking a really big toll on them. So, I mean, I want to live as long as my partner lives, and I want to be able to spend my life together with them. I know men in general have a shorter life expectancy than women, but building these connections with old friends and stuff, if God forbid something were to happen and I were to outlive my husband, at least I will still have a network of people that I can still connect with. All right, so that's just a little spiel about what I've kind of been focusing on a little bit recently, and also talking a little bit about how I will progress to focus on my self-care a little bit more, because you kind of can see from my envelopes, a lot of it is dedicated to my family and I guess our family expenses, but not so much for myself. I mean, I do have a personal spending envelope, but personal is really like personal things that our family goes out to get, like emergency supplies. Like if we get sick, it's like medication or something like that. That's kind of what personal is dedicated for, but not so much personal as in like pampering for myself or girls' night out, or like things that make me feel good. So I hope that kind of makes sense and it's not too off topic. Anyway, so back to our cash stuffing. Costco will get $35. 20, 35. Oh, and I have totally become one of those people where I do everything at Costco. So we buy clothes at Costco, and we buy like school supplies, gifts, books, everything that Costco sells, we probably purchased from there. And I'm kind of trying to, at least like clothing wise, gear myself away from purchasing from Costco, because that's also one of the things. Like when I was younger, before I had a family, I used to love going to the mall, going shopping, trying on new clothes. And I don't know, I just felt like I was much more stylish back then when I was younger than I am now as a mother. So I am kind of gearing myself out of that whole Costco phase, and thinking about more, I guess, stylish stuff to add to my wardrobe. All right, so Costco has 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 60, 70, 75, 475. Amazon has $10. We'll get $10. So Amazon has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, and 3. So 183 for Amazon. Target, we'll get $5. So we have 100, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. 180. Beauty, we'll get 25. 20 and 5. So we have 100, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 500, 400. Yes, 400, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $404. Swag, we'll get $30. Oops, 20 and 30. So we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, and 3. 543. Gifts and giving will get $20. So it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, and 4. 64. All right. On to our goals. So new home, we'll get 250, 100, 250. Okay, so we have 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6,000, 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 500, 20, 30, 6,530. And honestly, for new home, our end goal for this is probably like $50,000, I think, depending on how the housing market will look, because we want to put a significant amount down so we're not liable for too much for our mortgage. New car will get 150. 150. So we have 1,000, 2, 3,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 70. So 3,570. Month ahead, we'll get 75. So 50, 75. And I did have somebody ask what my goal is for month ahead. It is 3 months ahead is what I am hoping for. More of an emergency type fund to get ahead, I guess. We do have money in our bank if in case there was an emergency. Like I had said before, we did save around $10,000 for a new car. So that can always be used as an emergency if needed, since we haven't purchased a car yet. But my goal, so our monthly expenses comes out to about $5,000 a month. So $15,000 is my goal for month ahead. And once I've reached it, I will just slowly keep saving for a month ahead, because there's nothing wrong with having extra savings. And I mean, all of my money does go into a high yield savings account. So I think as long as you have 3 to 6 months in liquid cash, like in a high yield savings account or any type of savings account, it's always good in case something were to happen, especially with times like this. We never know when I may, knock on wood, lose a job or two. So that's what I'm continually saving for. So month ahead has 1,000, 2,000, 500, 3,000, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 400. So 3,400. Summer break, we'll get $30. 20 and 30. So we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 550. Our winter will get 20. So it has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 290. And then last is our travel. So airfare will get $20. So we have 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 41. 641. Accommodations will get 30, 20, and 30. So we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 7, and 8. 578. Transportation will get $5. So we have 500, 6, 700, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, and 8. 768. Food and eats gets 15. So 10 and 15. So it has 1,000, 500, 2,000, 120, 40, 60, 75. 2,175. Activities will get 5. So it has 50 or 500, 6, 7, 800, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 875. Entertainment will get 5. So 500, 6, 7, 800, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. 845. Gratuities gets $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So gratuities has 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 490. Emergency will get $5. So it has 1,000, 100, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1,170. And our miscellaneous, which gets $10. I'm actually going to do 2 5s. So it has 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, and 2. 472. And we still have that $50 left from our weekly spending. So let's see. I know that we had an amount left from our January. So it was this one where it's 110, but we only put in 100. So I'll just fill that one up and put the remaining 10 there. Let's see. So this was 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, and 10. So now our January is filled, so we don't have to worry about that. And we'll see if we can kind of get ahead. I know technically we are on week 2, but we'll put it in week 2, I guess. Or maybe I'll put it in the last one because I don't know why I did that. It's a higher amount, so it's always nicer not to save as many. So $40 in the 115. So we'll just fill it up with whatever we have for our cash stuffing. Maybe I should do that one next, actually. All right. That does it for my cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I love it if you would hit that like button, subscribe down below, and hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload more videos. I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.